So there's a major false flag coming up on the horizon. We've already seen Iran, USA and Israel going back and forth in this war that's been lasting roughly about 3 weeks now. And it seems like the USA and Israel have underestimated Iran, who is absolutely on the offensive right now, who's locked off the Straits of Hormuz and has destroyed several US bases in the Gulf area and has laid down an ultimatum to America saying that if you want the Straits to open, you pay a tax, and all crude oil coming from the Saudi countries need to be paid for in Chinese currency. So this has escalated now, and the US are now realizing they've stirred up a hornet's nest, and they realize they do not have the attrition to carry on with this war. They've tried to rope in other countries like the United Kingdom, and United Kingdom have been hesitant because the public perception over here is we do not want to go to war with Iran. We believe this is an illegal war. The British taxpayer does not want a war with Iran. Absolutely not. But we've seen recently Benjamin Netanyahu, the hiding man with 6 fingers, come out and say that Iran will be able to hit Europe with a ballistic missile. They're already proven they can hit far with an extensive range. I believe they've hit 4,000 miles. Their missiles has traveled right now to take out a base, I believe, in the Indian Ocean. They've taken out several key targets, proving that they can hit long-range targets. But the thing is, Tehran has never aimed any aggression towards the UK outside of the America stirring up the hornet's nest. I mean, look, if you want to get involved in a war, then yes, you're going to be a casualty of war. You could be a casualty of war. As I said, the British public don't really want this war. It's America's war, not even America, because it seems like the American taxpaying public don't want this war either. Even Congress doesn't seem like they want this war. It's down to Donald Trump and 6-fingered Netanyahu. So recently you've seen they've come out and said they can hit Europe. They're going to hit Europe. And we've seen some sort of a terror attack in Golders Green, London, not far from where I'm from, where they saw 6 ambulances. These ambulances are not NHS ambulances, so I just got to clear it up to you. They're not NHS ambulances. They are ambulances solely for the Jewish community. Now, let's just say someone who was of a non-Jewish ethnic background, maybe was to hurt himself. I doubt one of those ambulances will come out to help you if there was no NHS ambulances left. I doubt it very much, but let me not, rubber stamp that. But yeah, it seems like a false flag's on its way, because what they're trying to say is now Iran has caused a terror attack in England. And I've seen some papers coming out and saying that there's sleeper cells, sleeper cells in the United Kingdom. It doesn't make sense, because the United Kingdom are not fully in this war. And anyone who knows anything about foreign policies and stuff like that will know at the moment England is sitting on the fence. So why would Iran, who has already taken on Israel and America, the might of America, antagonize England? England's fought and won many wars for America, despite what Donald Trump says. Donald Trump says that we've been protecting England for 40 years. Absolute rubbish. Let's go back to the Iraq war when the Americans couldn't take Baghdad. 2 weeks. It took them 2 weeks. I mean, the invasion of Iraq. Within 2 weeks, the British had taken over, completely subdued Basra and taken it over. And we looked north, and the Americans were struggling to take over Baghdad 2 weeks later. We even had reports of a farmer with an AK-47 that took down a B-52 bomber. So, no, sorry, not a B-52. It was an Apache gunship. Sorry, B-52 bomber. It was an Apache gunship. They took down an Apache gunship. It was a farmer, an Iraqi farmer. Yeah, so the British had to go over there and take over, help the United States take over Baghdad, and then they lost Basra. Then the British went down there and took over Basra. So listen, if there's an invasion, if an invasion's coming, I doubt the Americans were going to want to invade anyway, because that would be like a graveyard for them. Yeah, we've seen what the Viet Cong did to the United States back in the 1970s. We saw what the Taliban did to the United States in Afghanistan. And yeah, so, you know, they need the British when it comes to ground troops and invading, because the British are more tactical when it comes to a ground invasion, where the Americans, they rely on their big tech. You know, the big tech's not working right now because Iran's just made fools of them with their wooden drones, with lawnmower engines. Wooden drones with lawnmower engines. Yeah, that's winning this war at the moment. Now, Iran are yet to bring out their big tech, and it seems like America's spent billions on this war already, where Iran has yet to bring out their big tech. So, don't get it twisted. At the moment, it's like America that's running at the moment, and Iran are on the offensive. But I'm just going to say this to the people of Europe and the people of the United Kingdom: don't fall for this false flag, because it's really on its way. They're really trying to push it. They're trying to get the British public to back this war, you know, so they can go out there gun-ho, right? No, stay against it. We don't want it. It's destroying our economy, and it doesn't do no good for us, and the outcome of this war will not benefit us. So, yeah, watch out for this false flag.